Okay, good morning, welcome to Everyday Garage. This morning's car, I'm just going to have a quick look at this Audi Q5 2-litre TDI. It's a 2017 engine management fault. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so we're into the engine management system. We've got, excuse me, we've got 3 fault codes in there. I've got one for the glow plug control module, one for glow plug on cylinder 1, and no comms with the power steering module. Now if I go back up, I should be able to see, 1 second. Okay, glow plug control module, P0684 mil-on. So the issue in the glow plug module is what's causing the engine management light to come on. So that's the one we're going to attend to. This fault generally is going to be because one of the glow plugs is down or open circuit, and that will flag your glow plug cylinder 1 code in this case, and that will also, as I'm hopefully going to prove in a minute, cause the glow plug control module. So once the module sees a good set of glow plugs in there, that should clear that fault and put the light out. Let's see if we can prove that, see how we get on. Now I've said that, it'll probably be something completely different, but we'll see. Okay, now stuck in the engine bay. I've already pulled the plug connectors off of the glow plug, so we've got access. We can see 1, 2. That's the next one. There's number 3 down there. We should just be able to see that if we get in there. Now this is slightly different. So this glow plug's got a different connector to the rest of them. This has got a pressure sensor in there to report back combustion chamber pressures, which helps with emissions. We're not going to need to look at that. And there's number 4 there, so we can just see down in that hole my final glow plug. So what I'm going to do now is just going to do a basic continuity check through the glow plugs. I'm expecting to find number 1 to be open circuit to correlate with the fault code that we see. Let's see what happens. Okay, I've got the multimeter set up on continuity. I've got a decent ground connection here. I can check that against any point on the engine. When I go to the tips of the glow plugs, bar cylinder 3 with a pressure sensor, I'm not going to test that one. But I should find I've got continuity through the good glow plugs, and then the bad one, obviously we're not going to have that. So I'm just going to go to the tip of this glow plug here. And just grab a light quickly. That's me touching this light. That's the tip of the glow plug. That's good. I've got 1.6 ohms there. Continuity through the glow plug. I'm happy with that. Number 2. Happy with that. As you can see, we've got 1.6 ohms coming through there. And number 1, which is the one that's being reported as faulty, has also got continuity through it to make me look weird. Okay, we've got 1.6 ohms here as well. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, we'll have to clear these codes and see if the codes come back. Maybe we're intermittently going open circuit on that cylinder when it's warm. We'll have to have a look. Okay, we've rescanned the vehicle. We still have a fault code coming back for the glow plug module itself. The cylinder 1 code, that seems to have disappeared. So I'm just going to have a look into the glow time control module itself here now. So what I've done is I've gone into actuations on VAGCON. Let me just quickly stop that. Okay, so I've gone into glow time module. I'm going to start the output test and see if we get any voltage output from the glow plug relay itself. There we go. If we look here, this will run now for 30 seconds. We'll be able to see in a second. Okay, so I've gone into my glow plug module. I've done an actuator test through VAGCOM or VCDS, and I've still got no voltage output at the glow plug relay. So we're going to check the powers and grounds to this. Okay, so we've got a suspect glow module issue. So the glow module is the next thing that I'm going to want to check. Carried out the output tests, couldn't get the glow module to operate, didn't have any voltage output to the glow plugs. So I'm now on all data. Obviously we know the location of the glow plug relay anyway, so that's not a problem. If I look into here, we can see I've got a nice terminal layout for the plug, and then I've got the connector assignment for all of the pins underneath. So I just need to go down, check my terminal 30, terminal 31, terminal 87 to make sure I've got a good ground, good positive, and a good ignition feed coming in. If these are all matching up and looking good, then it's going to just be a suspect glow plug control relay. We could check the, if you have a look in here, we can see pins 9 and 10 are going to the engine control unit, so we can probably check them for a communication line between the control unit and the ECU as well. We can do that with the oscilloscope just to confirm the fault. So we're just going to go and do that now. Okay, new glow module's been tested and proven as faulty. So we've got the new glow module now fitted. I've got no fault codes in the system. So I'm going to go back into my output tests. Oh, this is the bit that hopefully isn't going to prove me a liar. Control module 1. Got a 30-second activation period. Let's activate it and see if we're going to get power output from the glow plug module to the glow plugs. Let's have a look. We're off. And there we go. Last time we done this test, nothing happened. We've got 9 volts coming from the glow plug module to the glow plugs. This wasn't happening before, so this should be a good fix. So now just to road test the car and check it.